It is an artistic expression. This is as one, if it's a music composer who is going to compose a music piece for a particular sequence in a film, we as sound people do the similar composition with sound. That need not necessarily be music, but musical in nature, rhythmic in structure, conveys an emotional experience.
How it is difficult? You design the sound according to the situation of the film or situation of the song. How it is difficult?
It all depends on the nature of the film. If it's a science fiction film, the approach is different. If it's a dream film, it is different. If it's a fantasy, it's different. If it's a thriller, it is different. If it's a period film, it is different. So it's all depends on the nature of the film that we are working on.
You have been awarded for the Slumdog Millionaire. So what was the first thing which comes in your mind when you have listened this thing?
When I listen to Slumdog, all the hardship that I have gone through in location, because when I was doing the location recording, I never thought that I'm doing a completely professionally efficient recording, because I thought when we do a film like this, it is impossible to do justice to what the director has in his mind. So I stopped recording for film, and I thought I'll start recording the soundscape of Mumbai city. What I have done in the film is recording the soundscape of Mumbai city, and that has been put it across as an experience. So I thought I was making a horrible mistake, and I thought I was making one of the disastrous professional decision when I was doing it. But it turned out to be something that people across the globe has loved it, and Academy acknowledged my effort.
Indian cinema is celebrating 100 years. So what you have seen the changes in the last few years according to the technology wise?
I mean, cinema has always been technology driven, from black and white to color, to CinemaScope, to 70 and back to color, and it's always been, whether it is sound or picture, it has always been technology driven. But in the last 1 decade especially, the technology has gone through a major revolution. What it took 20 years earlier on is finishing in like 2 years now. Especially in the digital era, the technological change is so fast. By the time you adapt to one, that become obsolete.
So do we are really adopt these three kind of technology? Do we are really ready for to adopt all these kind of technologies? 3D.
See, the cinema is going global. The Hollywood films are getting released in India first, and then in Hollywood, because there is definitely global market has opened up. So it is all the production houses and studios and creative people will have to open up their mind to new technological changes, because if we have to bring people back to theaters from their sweet homes, we have to make cinema which is larger than life. And it's only the amalgamation of technology and aesthetics that can bring in people into that platform, and content makers are aware of it, and that is happening.
Now new young sound design and designers are coming. So what message you want to convey them?
I have no message to give it to youngsters, and because I don't think that is something right. What I can tell to the youngsters is, like, you believe, you follow your heart, you believe in yourself, and nothing can change it. And there is no replacement for hard work, perseverance, and stability. And if you have these three qualities, and you are sure going to win.
Thank you so much, sir.